she walk the kind of thing that happen often more than just a little. I be shutting down the city, black the latest gears when she where you see that. Fashion week, oh yeah, throwing money in the air. Just happy with my lady, other girls they wanna hate her. It comes with the territory, ball players wanna date her. All we got is loyalty, I'm treating you like royalty. I'ma spoil you every day of the week. Shot is in the basement party, yeah. Turn into the greatest party, yeah. Never see my baby coming. Just once, then we went up. Yeah. And my love tripping. Now I feel my body drifting. Baby girl, she got me lifted. Your mind tripping. Excuse her while she kisses the sky. 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 Hey baby, baby, hey baby. Hey baby, baby, hey baby. Take a breath, inhale, exhale, now breathe, baby. Hey baby, baby, hey baby. Hey baby, baby, hey baby. Yeah. Inhale, exhale, let's take a breath and breathe, baby.
Hello, everybody. I'm Larry Ridley, and this is the NFL on EA Sports. A pair of tight ends will be on the field today looking to do whatever it takes to give their team an advantage. It's the Seahawks going up against the Chiefs. With that, let's get out to Arrowhead. Here are Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
Is that the problem? Hello, hello. Yep, I hear it. Alright, cool. There's me and my brother-in-law. We're going to be playing some Madden. Sorry, I know I've been posting this a little late. So, I know y'all are going to be watching this after I stream it, so please shout out to my boy Drifty Noob in the comment section. Click on his link, go check out the video. And, oh, hang on, he's dealing with this. He's got a newborn kid, so if y'all can, in the comments, hashtag Brother Nick, and let's see if we can get that trending. Hashtag Brother Nick. Yeah, and I appreciate y'all coming out, especially you, my boy Drifty Noob, and yeah, just, Nick, you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Well, I just kicked the ball, so you might want to be ready to run, since you're playing with the Sorry Chiefs. When you make you in the morning, go to my channel and look at my new video. Hashtag Nick. You started hashtag Nick.
Fielded about a yard deep.
Oh. Yeah, see, you already got to start a hashtag Nick. Yeah, so. Let's see your plays, Nick. I'm gonna get you.
Smith on first down. The tight end Kelsey has it over the middle.
Booyah.
That throw good for 4.
That was a good one.
It's second down.
Yeah, so let's shoot for not 5, but 10 likes this video, and I'll bring y'all something special.
6 yards here to go
I
for
got a
the
video
offense
that's gonna be coming out
on
tomorrow. My sister's gonna be helping me out with that one. Nick's not gonna like it very much. I started a gameplay called I Win, and
now it's the Princeton man.
I want y'all to prank whoever you can,
so they're left with a 3rd down and 6.
and say I win, and then take the video, hashtag it, put it in my link below, and I'll probably upload it for y'all, and I'll put you in the description.
This defense looking for an early stop. This is 3rd down and 6.
I know. Y'all probably screaming at me because I'm letting them gain yardage with the Chiefs. Yeah, I know. He's a hashtag island. Thank you. See, look, we got one started. We got one going.
No gain there on the play, and that's going to leave him with a 4th down. Then he got off the end there very quickly to make that play.
Yeah, it was almost like the bullet train, wasn't it? I mean, just boom, quick, and what a terrific play, holding them to no gain.
And look here, it's an opening drive fake. And he will not even make it back to the line of scrimmage. A little trickeration there, but it doesn't fool this defense.
Anytime a fake doesn't work, we usually focus our attention on the guys that were unsuccessful. But how about the defensive guys? They have to plan all week. They have to prepare all week. Special teams, they look like they were educated for that.
Educated on their toes and getting a big stop. Earlier part of when discussing Russell Wilson, you said you think he's best when Seattle is running back centric. Is Thomas Rawls the centerpiece going forward there?
I think so because of what he did 2 seasons ago before he got hurt. Because he runs that offense the way they want it run. One cut, downhill, get upfield. No. Thomas Rawls is perfect for that. If he stays healthy, that allows Russell Wilson now to throw the play action, to bootleg passes.
Where's the mod box? Where are you hiding it?
And Rawls has youth on his side, just 23. So they've been unable to capitalize on the great field position as of yet. Here's 3rd and 9. They go play action now. Wilson sliding out of the pocket. He can run for it, and he will. 4 yards on the pickup, and that's going to make it 4th down. And no move to get the offense off the field. They're going on 4th and 5. They're going on 4th down. It's Wilson. He's got Curse. And he's able to pick up the 1st down before he's tackled right at the 10.
Ooh, please be a late hit. Holding. Offense? No, defense. Offense.
So he got his hands a little too far outside. The ref caught him through the flag.
We're not going to go for it. We're not stupid.
On is Hauschka now for the Seahawk field goal.
We're not disrespectful.
From the right hash. This from 45 yards away. And he missed it. It's no good. And this will remain a scoreless game.
Well, this winds up an empty possession.
Stop trying to
he just never got the ball on target. And knowing him, he'll be disappointed with that effort.
And out come the Chiefs now. And this offense last time turned it over, went for it on 4th, didn't get it. They're lucky, though, because no points against the team on the board, but we'll see how they respond.
Yeah, they've got to get a lot of credit to their defensive teammates, don't they? They had their backs on that last series, and because they did so, that allows the coach to still stay aggressive on offense and maybe go for it again in a similar situation.
I was going to say, maybe makes that offense feel good when you know you've got a defense making stands like that.
Yeah, that'll loosen up things a little bit, won't it? Maybe you'll play a little bit better the next time you have the ball.
5 lines in the game, 4 of them to the right side.
You can make it.
To throw on 2nd down to Smith. They complete it to him.
I hate you,
gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. They pick up 12 on the play, and they move the chains.
You got jump play on all pro. I'm playing like a rookie.
From the 15, Smith. He's going to launch this thing way downfield. In a double coverage, and it's intercepted. It's the Pro Bowl quarterback, Richard Sherman. And they are going to take over right there at the 22-yard line. The Seattle now ready to march out of the field. And they were in field goal range the last time out, but couldn't connect.
It's early in the game, so I don't think that the confidence just goes entirely out of, running your kicker back out there. But let's face it, some coaches have a little bit less patience for that than others. Let's see if they call the game differently now in terms of what they do on drives and not try and settle for field goals.
And a nice little pass and catch there on the corner route.
Set up very well by the receiver with a head and shoulder fake inside before he comes back downhill to his quarterback.
He was trying to get it to Jermaine Curse. That'll bring up 2nd down.
It's a tried and true formula, and I don't think it'll change for as long as we play football. If someone's trying to throw the ball and you can put pressure on them and make it tough, that's only going to help your defense.
Yeah, he's cinched big into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Derek Johnson. And they take possession of the football and have it at the 36-yard line.
And Brandon, this is a real nice job defensively of getting inside a quarterback's head and figuring out, okay, where's he going with the football? Because you can make an educated guess defensively, not all the time, but sometimes. And when you're right, you've got a decent chance of coming away with the football.
You don't even know what you're doing.
Halfback sent in motion. After the interception, here's Smith. Flushed out right. Oh, he's got a little daylight. It's a gain of 5, and it'll be a second down.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
So we've got a second and 5.
I don't know what to really say to be. I'll bring you better content tomorrow.
Here we go with Jamal Charles. And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards, back to the 33. It's a loss of 2, now third down.
Michael Bennett's versatility, being able to play any position along the defensive front, allows him to make those types of plays. He finds good matchups and gets into the offensive backfield.
And there it works. No chance to get away there for Smith as he goes down. Cliff Averill with a big time sack on third down. And it'll be a loss of 7. So now they're going to send out the field goal unit to, as they say, fire away from long distance. This will be from 56 yards out. And this kick is not going to be close. It's Welch alongside my broadcast partner Charles Davis. Brandon Gordon. It's the Seahawks with a football to begin quarter number 2. They take over 1st and 10 up near midfield. Seattle now ready to march out of the field. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start the next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious, because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see.
I'll take that touchdown, boy.
All the way in. Touchdown, Seattle. Jermaine Curse, 41 yards. And the Seahawks are able to strike for 6. And he showcased his blazing speed on that one.
Was he wearing football cleats or track spikes? Because he was gone.
People love him.
Big time play. And just think about what that does if you're a receiver on the team with him. Well, that's got to open things up for you as well, because if I'm a defense, I've got to get back deeper and deeper in order to keep him in front. But I'm not sure how many can actually keep him in front with that speed.
You scared yourself.
1 play, 2 plays, touchdown. That's all it took there. A very short and sweet drive that got him in the end zone.
I think we'll just play one game. That should be long. That should be about 20, 30 minutes. Right? One game. That's great content. I'll definitely bring y'all something fun.
How's get out to send this one away following the score?
Yeah. Maybe I can get y'all, you know, a little...
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Now the Chiefs offense, they get ready to head on the field. Last time out, they had that long 50-plus yard field goal that they missed.
And I'm sure on their sideline, they're thinking to themselves, okay, do we still want to try one if we're in that position again? And I would dare say that the answer would be yes. They're going to have a lot of confidence in their kicker. But just to be on the safe side, I'm sure they told their offensive guys, can we get a little bit closer this time? Yeah, you know, I'd rather get in the end zone first and foremost. But if all else fails, less of a field goal attempt for him.
On first down, it's Smith. Caught, Kelsey, left side. Room here to run. He's at the 40.
There's some cheeky doodle
10.
stuff.
And all the way in for the Kansas City touchdown. Travis Kelsey, 75 yards. And the Chiefs are an extra point away from tying up this football game. Charles out.
Pause this real quick. Okay.
Heck of a play.
It truly was, because when he made that catch, he had to shake through some people, right? So that play To me, a highlight film,
yeah, that's my little 9-day niece, I know.
Boom, boom, boom.
The hollering.
And he finds his way to the end zone. Terrific play.
One of the shortest drives you'll ever see. One play, 75 yards, 6 points.
Earphone, repeat. Ear, headphone. Yeah. Let me pause this real quick. She's just hungry. Give her. There you go. Yeah, you ready? Look at you being a dad. You go. Yeah. Can y'all leave a comment and tell me, me and Nick have been arguing what's the better Power Ranger. He says the very first one. I'm saying Jungle Fury. Comment below what's your favorite Power Ranger, because I'm going to see the movie tomorrow with him. My little brother bonding. We'll hit the gym, show him what's up, you know. Yeah, just comment below. I know I'm asking all the comments so much, but I love to have an interactive YouTube channel. I like to be involved with my subscribers. I like to be able to talk to y'all. I've heard y'all are full.
And now this is intercepted. Picked off by Derek Johnson. And his guys are going to take over at the 31-yard line.
I will play this back for you until
the
done.
second time he's picked off a pass here in the first half alone. Again, another great read defensively.
That was
and you
usually
just see him get in the right position to make the play and get his guys the football back.
And the Chiefs now getting set to go. And following that long touchdown pass, a one-play drive last time, see if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that to happen again.
And you would have thought they would have been ready the last time. I mean, that's what you
Can I get that
all the
holding?
time. Make sure that no one gets behind you. That's the cardinal sin of defense, not giving up the long pass. They did. Let's see how they adjust. On any passes in the middle of the field, anyone who's going after the football is going to be conscious that it's probably going to be contested.
I'm playing around with
physically. Sometimes that leads to drops.
You know, little cracker.
They'll come out in the pistol.
Oh,
And
I
the
see
back
what
goes
you're
into
doing.
motion.
Oh.
Back to the air. Smith on second down. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. Chris Conley, the intended receiver, and it's third down.
When defenses get to the quarterback that quickly, a lot of times it's called a jailbreak. It wasn't quite that fast, but fast enough that he had no time to look downfield and set himself to throw the ball. And as he tried to do that, he was hit and forced an incompletion.
I don't want to disclose that yet, but once I get back
So
to
a 3rd and 10, and defensively, a dime look, 6 DBs.
I'll be able to start editing.
Throwing on third down, Smith. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And his guys are going to get the football at the 23-yard line. That's sort of a second quarter to forget for him. Now 2 picks in this frame.
Almost as if the first one that he threw, he couldn't shake, couldn't get it out of his head. He ends up throwing a second one as a result.
Compounds the mistake a little bit.
Yeah, you got to be able to forget, compartmentalize, whatever you want to call it, and move on. He hasn't been able to do so here in the second.
The Seattle now ready to march out of the field. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. They come out here in the eye. The drive begins with a run by Rollins. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up second down.
One thing that's really difficult for an offense is often identifying how to block a 3-4 defense. Well, when they're coming on a blitz, even more difficult. They're elusive targets and hard to hit.
In the slot on the right is Graham. Now Wilson on second down. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. Jimmy Graham, the intended receiver. And it'll bring up third down.
The good signal callers would never go back in the huddle and play the blame game because they need those guys to protect him. But on that last one, his offensive line, they lost their leverage very quickly, and that's why they were able to get to him and hit him as he tried to throw the football and force an incompletion.
He finds his man, Baldwin. And they're going to get this one all the way out across the 45.
I don't care how many times you tell the story, it never loses its luster for me. Doug Baldwin, undrafted out of Stanford, and plays like a #1 receiver should in the NFL. I don't care how you cover him. I don't care that his size isn't great. He's the one that typically comes up with the football.
And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. They'll wind up losing 8 on the sack there, and it's second down.
You want to say something to my viewers?
Goodness, was that a defensive back that got to him with the pressure?
I'm sleepy.
Look at the former defensive back. You're all smiles up here.
I hope everybody can hear my smile on that play.
And the hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete.
Oh, man, for him to be that wide open and drop it. Sometimes you have just too much time on your hands, right? You end up thinking way too much, and your hands get shaky.
And yes, he's a tight end, but that's a catch he should have made. And he couldn't hang on to it through the contact. Incomplete.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
He'll send this one into the Midwestern air, and it's a good one. And a little too much mustard on that one. It hits a couple yards into the end zone. A missed opportunity there maybe to pin them back. Now the Chiefs offense, they get ready to head on the field. And 2 interceptions thrown here in this first half. You hear it, no matter the sport, they say the great athletes, they can kind of have a short-term memory, but that's easier said than done.
It is easier said than done, but I played with a guy who threw 2 interceptions in the first quarter of a really big game we were playing.
Johnny Unitas?
No, not quite at that level and not at that age. But I remember
going for the age.
I remember looking over at him, and he was smiling. And I thought, what is he smiling about? It's because he had enough confidence in himself that that was a fluke. And he went out and played pretty well the rest of the day.
On second down, Jamal Charles takes this to the 27, give him 4 yards. The tackle made by K.J. Wright.
And there's a run to be happy with. Good, solid yardage. He'll take that anytime you hand the ball to a back.
So second down was a run play. Now let's see what they do on third. 1:59 to go in the first half. We're back to Arrowhead after this.
I have Madden 16, Madden 17, Black Ops 3.
Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Larry Ridley is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half. Short yardage situation. Here's Charles. Calling no gain there, and it leads to a 4th down. And as a defensive end, getting off the ball quickly, swarming to the football, making a tackle, that's what we saw right there.
Yeah, that's what their job is. And really, a lot of the time, they have to throttle back a little bit in the run game because you know those defensive ends, they're like in a sprinter stance. They're just heading straight for the quarterback. That was good recognition on that play to hold him to no gain.
Now it's Lockett. Oh, a nifty juke there.
Not much fun for a guy trying to tackle it.
And 8. As Seattle now ready to march onto the field. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you've got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
Offense comes to the line now, 1st and 10.
I know many people like to throw to the tight end, maybe in a little flexed out position because he creates mismatches with his size. The slot receivers do the same.
And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. Now here's a defensive timeout called by the Chiefs. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime.
Let's go with this.
They come out here in the eye. On second down, here's Wilson. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up 3rd down.
As tight ends go, he might not provide the super flashy plays very often, but he's pretty reliable. Usually an excellent target and normally catches what's thrown to him, but he didn't on that play.
I get so many comments on it.
3rd and long. It's Wilson. Complete out right to Kurtz. They do get 10 back, but still a ways to go on 4th. And the Chiefs are going to signal for and be granted another timeout. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Wilson and the offense not coming off the field. They're going for it on 4th. Here we go on 4th with Wilson. He's got Kurtz. 15 yards there for number 15. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. Throwing now, Wilson on 1st down. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. The tight end, Luke Wilson, was the target. And now it's 2nd down.
NFL quarterbacks work so hard on their mechanics, and they do so much repetition and practice, off-season, the whole deal. They expect it to be autopilot once the games start. That way it eliminates any type of pressure of the game, pressure of people in your face, all of that. That didn't shine through on that throw, though, did it?
No, a little bit of a dangerous pass and off target, too.
And I know it's not the best content, but I'll be coming out with better ones.
2nd and 10 now. Wilson. It's caught outright by Graham. And he'll take this into the end zone. Now, hold on here. We do have a flag down. So let's see what this is about.
Please don't come back.
Holding. Defense.
Oh.
And with the big gain, they'll go ahead and decline the penalty.
Yeah.
Here's Hauschka for the extra point.
I got that holding.
No, he missed the PAT. No good on the extra point, so a letdown there. And this will stay a 6-point ball game.
The mood still going. He's visiting me on this and right now.
Hauschka now to send this one away following the score.
Wait. That clock set on our time.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. And the Seahawks defense working their way back out onto the field. They were able to force the 3-and-out last time, led to the punt, and then led to a touchdown for their crew. So they'll be looking for a little bit more of that, Charles.
Well, I think that they created the spark with the 3-and-out. Gave a little momentum to their offense who say, all right, appreciate it, guys. And they took the ball downfield and stuck it in the end zone.
And that defense wasn't out there long. They'll be trying to keep it short here. Screen pass to Charles. And some space here. And he's going to be out of bounds right at the 40. 15 yards on the pickup there. And it'll give the Chiefs a 1st down.
They ran that one well. And not only did they pick up a nice chunk of yardage on the screen, they sent a message to the defense. Rush the passer all you want, but you better be careful. We can hit you going back the other direction.
Now a 1st down throw. It's Smith. It's Hill. Complete. Just a yard on the catch there. It'll be 2nd and 9. They're going to hurry back to the line now.
My brother-in-law will bond doing just fighting over the power.
On 2nd down, here's Smith.
He's better.
And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off by the all-pro free safety, Earl Thomas. And a potential turning point as he'll get the football in very good field position late in this 1st half. So that is 3 interceptions now in this 1st half. And you hate to ask the question, but let's be honest. We're thinking about it. Do you need to go in a different direction next series?
Potentially. We know that he's probably not going to be on the Pro Bowl ballot. That's not really his stature here. But he has been their starting quarterback for this game. So they've got to weigh things about who's behind him. Do they think he can snap it back into gear? Maybe change up the play calling to help him out a little bit.
So and now due to apparent time constraints, we fast forward to the beginning of the 2nd half.
Good. I'm really tired, guys.
So both teams have their marching orders, and we'll get going again here in quarter number 3.
Right now, but I'm at My brother-in-law.
And this will get out of bounds. No worries there, though. That still goes as a touchback. The Seahawks offense now, they get ready to head back onto the field. They have the lead now. They'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the third quarter.
I like the way you term that because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the first half. That worked okay. But in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies, try and hit them a little bit more with some things they didn't see in the first half.
Let's see if they do just that.
That's going to be nice.
Now Wilson on second down. Eluding the pressure right. Give him 11 yards that time and a new set of downs.
What?
Man, defensively, that hurts. They got him out of his rhythm. They had him hemmed in, but somehow he was able to tuck it away and get away for a gain.
They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side. On first and 10, it's Wilson.
See y'all shouting out my brother Nate. He's in the
catch is made here by Tyler Lockett. And he takes this one all the way across midfield into enemy territory down to the 40-yard line. And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful? You're losing playing against a good quarterback like he is to not play too much zone?
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, go to zone blitz scheme. And you can drop anyone out of your defensive front, defensive end, defensive tackle. It doesn't matter. You just exchange someone to bring more pressure towards the quarterback and still try and cover downfield.
Really nice little connection there. They go with the corner route, and it works out well.
And the best way to set up the corner route is to throw slants throughout the ball game so that when you're able to get back outside, the defender has to respect the inside game.
Now Wilson on first down. And incomplete as he was knocked as he threw it. And it took the ball off course. Well, the numbers have been good in the passing game and certainly a big reason why they have the lead. But now here, third quarter, maybe go to the run game a little more?
Yeah, perhaps. I mean, after that incompletion, a little credit to the defense for shutting them down on that play. Maybe try and run the football a little bit more in this spot. But they have to feel good about how they've been throwing it overall.
Again on second and 10, it's Wilson. Looking left sideline, but it's incomplete. Tyler Lockett was the target there. And it's third down. So incomplete on second down. Now they'll look to convert here on third. And they're going to go soft on the corners. On third down, Wilson. He's got Lockett. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10 to the 7. A good pickup there, a 22. He's such a good route runner. Shows it there on third down. Very proficient and a good pass.
And you know what I've observed over the years in the NFL? The better a route runner you are, the more confidence your guy's going to have in you to go to.
End zone caught. Touchdown, Seattle. Luke Wilson, a 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Seahawks add on to their lead.
That's almost just not right. You cover everybody, but those tight ends, they can be awfully reliable.
Very reliable. The defense just has to hate those guys.
This drives them crazy because oftentimes you can't match up with them. They have you either with size, speed, or maybe even just strength.
Wilson going to throw for it. And he's got it. So the try for 2 successful. And that bumps their lead up even further. So they go with a pass, and it works there on the 2-point try. Charles, just in general, what are your thoughts passing versus running on 2-point conversion? Situational?
It is situational. You have to know your team. What is your strength? Because so many people think you have to throw the ball in a 2-point conversion, but the stats will tell you that running it is about as proficient. So know your team and go to your strength.
Tyreek Hill on the return.
Army made fun of that.
The juke.
The Army made
take
fun
this
of
one
that.
near the 25, call it the 26-yard line. So here's the Chiefs offense ready for their first reps in half number 2. They're down in this game. A chance for the offense, though, to put something on the board, get some momentum here at half two.
Try and get things kick-started for them. And you know at the half, they discussed how they were going to get that done. This is where scripting comes into play a lot of the time.
How many plays do you script?
Most of the time in the first half, you're scripting 12 to 16. I think in the second half, you're really scripting more like 8 to 10. Kind of a
pressure. He's taken down by the Seahawk defense. KJ Wright, the outside linebacker, drops him for a loss of 6. And they brought the pressure there just right up the gut, didn't they?
Yeah, they certainly did. And, you know, when you've got so many different responsibilities as an offensive line, you got to deal with the nose tackle, the 2 defensive tackles or ends, and then sometimes you just can't account for everyone. The linebacker slipped free.
He's going to go deep for Conley. And incomplete. He can't hang on. Would have been a nice catch. Instead, it brings up a 4th down.
And when all else fails as a defender, when you're not there in the coverage, your best friend is exactly what we saw there. A big play shot taken by the offense. Unfortunately, it ended in a big drop.
He gets this one away, and boy, it's another boomer. Returnable for Lockett. Look at this spin. Balance.
Man, your boy went on the sideline. Feel like he acting like he was on the sideline.
It'll be Seahawk football 1st and 10. Seattle now ready to march on the field. And they were able to punch it in the end zone last time. They'll be looking to do that again here for the defense. Obviously, they'll be looking to stop them from punching it back in the end zone.
It always is punch-counter-punch, isn't it? And which team has the advantage? Well, let's just go back. Last time on offense, they rolled downfield, got into a good rhythm. You can see a little more bounce in and out of the huddle. You can see the sideline really get into the game. So defensively, you're thinking to yourself, how do we take that away from them? How do we get the advantage back? Let's see what they come up with. I think pressure is always the first way to go.
You love Brett. And he's got it. Caught in the end zone for the Seahawk touchdown. Doug Baldwin, 45 yards. And the Seahawks find a way to stretch their lead. So he scrambled right, but was able to look back toward the middle of the end zone to find the target.
As you know, in this game, sometimes you just have to know when to break the rules because we all know most guys throwing the football are taught never throw back into the middle of the field on a scramble. He did it and got away with it for a touchdown.
Instinct sometimes, right? They just take over.
Instinct and vision. Sometimes you just see people
what would you call it? EA series, I guess.
And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line. And now here comes Kansas City. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule.
Right. I'll be hitting on
a little more consistency. Move the ball at least a few times on offense. Get a couple of first downs. And hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here.
But I'll be hitting on with the Twitter, so y'all can give me advice or just simply say hi. Even simply comment that you like to
incomplete. Albert Wilson, the intended receiver there, and it's 3rd and short. They got pressure there and only rushing 3.
And there's a defensive coordinator right now who is celebrating not just getting home with 3 there, but realizing if that's the type of pressure he can get in the entire game, then his pass defense is going to be excellent. You're dropping 8. Where are you going to go with the football?
Smith on 3rd down. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. A great read, and it's picked off. And his guys will take over at the 30-yard line.
Brandon, this is a veteran quarterback back there. He should know better than to make a throw like this. This is definitely not his best ball. And I think he knew this was trouble the second it was leaving his hand.
They come out here in the eye. They'll try to get the running game going with Rawls. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. So the defense flinches, contact made, and the 5-yard penalty ensues.
Encroachment, defense.
Why'd you go and do that?
Automatic first down.
First down and 10 now for the offensive group. They come up in an empty set. 4 wide receivers, 1 tight end. They'll throw on first down with Wilson. That is caught inside the 5. And he is in for the Seattle touchdown.
I can't make it as a player. I might be able to be good as a coach.
An 18-yard touchdown grab. And the Seahawks capitalize on the short field as they take it in for 6. And it's no good. It has not been his day. That's the second extra point he's missed so far.
I don't know if it's like you
Hauschka now to send this one away following the score.
I did. I clicked X.
Short kick here, fielded about the 17. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it. We're back now in KC. A lot of folks starting to make their way to the parking lot. Their guys trail big here to begin quarter number 4. Here's the Kansas City offense now as they get set to take over. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side. To throw on second down is Smith. Flush to his right. And now the ball's loose. Smith
you lucky he got that. You were so lucky.
And now they're in the hurry up.
You are
On first down, it's Smith. Cliff Averill in there to get him his second sack now of the afternoon. Boy, he came in off the edge so quickly there.
Look out, because that's exactly what it was being shouted by the offensive lineman to his quarterback because he had no chance to block him.
It's Madden. What y'all expect? I thought I'm sure some of y'all enjoy this content. There is a system update to help y'all. And Nick, what was that?
In there to drop him, and sacks on first and second downs are going to lead to a 3rd and long. And we say it all the time, have to be able to get rid of the ball sooner than that.
You have to help your offensive line out. They're going to protect you as best they can. And if you get 3 to 5 seconds and throw the ball, they're doing a really nice job. But when you hold it and give up a sack.
And now here's another interception. Picked off by Deshaun Shedd.
Did they count as an
interception? The interception woes, they just continue to mount. He's thrown 5 picks. At this point, you got to be thinking, is it something between the ears?
I think a confidence hit does occur once you start getting those numbers up there a little bit. But as you and I both know, it's not always just one guy's fault. Maybe somebody ran the wrong pattern. Maybe some balls were tipped. It could be so many different things. Bottom line, though, it comes back to the guy throwing them.
Completed pass play. Now let's see if they go back to the air or to the ground. On second down, Wilson. This complete to Lockett. It'll be a pickup of only a yard, and that'll bring up what looks to be a 3rd and inches. Can't be more than a half a foot.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you've got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
Wilson now to throw on 3rd down. He's got Curse. And he's got some space here. And all the way in, touchdown Seattle. Jermaine Curse, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the interception by the Seahawks D leads to a touchdown. And my friend, I think it's safe to say that this game is pretty much deceased at this point. It's taken a knee, so to speak.
It is definitely this victory formation. Take the snap, take the knee, call it a night, you know, call